Good morning, everyone.
Sometimes it takes a different approach to see the possibilities all around you. With the Penn University's FlexPath format, you can set your own deadlines and keep up with all of life's important things. You are a powerful, hammer-wielding boy. You only. Impressive, Miss Brown. Really? Oh no! Two of them! Mind again. Trouble keeping up with us, Rose? Father, wait! You have more of those things on you?
Yep, these are way heavier actually. They leverage to swing my hammer harder, but they clash with my outfit.
Wow, you're just like Goku. That's so cool. What? No. Who? From Naruto? I don't know. Sounds like a Dragon Ball ripoff. You Dragon Ball ripoff. What did you say? No. Goku, close your own first.
Hey, wait up here. No, I can go that
Tree.
But she meant it when she said she didn't run often. And she's not too durable either. Neither are you. Don't laugh. Worry not, Miss Rose. We'll train you up to speed soon enough.
Well, then we're
Miss Amy.
my friend here has a
Wait. No, Amy. Stop. Mine up too? Looks cool.
Hi, guys.
Hey, look.
Good morning, guys. Look.
Powerful, hammer-wielding warrior. You hardly look
There goes Miss Amy.
Oh!
She's wearing white.
Oh,
No, there's two of them.
she's 9 and trouble keeping up with us, Rose.
Wait, we have another Goku.
Other wait. Of those things on you?
These are way heavier, actually. They leverage to swing my hammer harder, but they clash with my outfit.
Prove it, Amy. Toss it to Felix.
That's cool.
Eat cat.
Who from Naruto? I don't know. Sounds like a Dragon Ball ripoff. You Dragon Ball ripoff.
He's
Amy. Tweet. Well, now we know why Amy shouldn't run, because she hits a tree every time. Hey, Felix, are you okay? I bet those weights are heavy. I guess Felix isn't as strong as he says he is.
Hurry up, Miss Rose. We'll train you up to speed. Bring it up. How does it feel to be the second best?
Even listed.
able to count, unlike most people.
What is that supposed to mean?
Then how come you can't pick up?
Right there, Jackie. Good numbers.
Oh shoot! Amy's gonna get her head crushed. Too late.
What?
Amy, didn't it hurt?
Oh no.
Amy,
Do not wield that hammer.
Want to check out how heavy it is?
Hmm.
Okay.
LOL. Oh,
what is that supposed to mean?
Felix?
How much does this hammer of yours exactly weigh?
For sure. Over time. Last time I checked, it's around
1.5 tons?
You're carrying something that has the same weight as a car.
Wow! I could actually
Yes. She actually did it?
Hey, Amy.
Amy, we've
I
gone.
need to see Steve to be enjoying it a little too much.
Nope. Nope. I'm out of it. I'm done. I'm done. And then Felix and the others, as Atlas saw Amy with a gun, he just walked off. And Sullivan, can anyone explain why my little bro just left the room and say no, 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 no? Definitely. Once we got let out so bad, and then whenever we realized Sullivan showed up, she fainted. Hey Felix,
Australian has a but recently we found a new one. It's called
hey Felix, which member of your team is the one that would likely wear lace on? I have a feeling it would be Everett because he's demigod of Earth. So she will probably wear lace on her hands and ankles just to impress both James and Sullivan. While James, if he was he would probably be so oblivious to Everett's race. But Sullivan? Despite being blind for most of the time, and I mean blindfold, it's short. He can tell when Everett is wearing her lace and when she takes them off. I would love to see Everett just remove some lace and Jenny's being so shocked that his own wife has been wearing lace the whole entire time. But Sullivan will not be surprised. He'll just have this smirk on his face. Like he knew something about her that James doesn't. It's kind of a thing between James and Sullivan. Those who always complete, you know, compete over who knows Everett better. I will reveal Sullivan's eyes later. I think I have. When I sent you his design, he used one of his eyes became miscolor eye because of dark eye, which is why he wears the blindfold. It's a way so dark eye can't see through Sullivan. But Sullivan is right of her eye, probably the left eye, is dark green color. Hmm. Sullivan? You think it would be pretty funny if James saw Sullivan just showing off? But then again, even the reason why, and there's a reason why Sullivan and Everett haven't got married immediately. It's due to that she was planning to propose to Sullivan, but then Dark right after the second Keyblade War, but then Darkrai possessed them and ruined it. This is why Everett has a grudge against Darkrai. And it would be pretty funny if she actually mentions this. When James finds out that she was actually going to propose to Sullivan, and she was a young adult fighting in the Second Time War, which is basically the first meeting with Darkrai. This also happened off screen, but Atlas had no choice but to banish Sullivan. Hmm. So how about that? Everett's first love is not James, even though they were childhood friends, and she only met Sullivan through through the different agents program through like Brexit. And let's just say back then Sullivan didn't exactly rap blindfold that much. She found them hot. Oh, the humna. She every time whenever she's around Sullivan, she gets very nervous and starts giggling a lot. Like she tries to speak to him, but she stutters. Would that be funny, Felix? Because and we know that she will give birth to Sullivan's kid. We know, after all, since me and you did just read the name. And of course, being a Time Lord child, a child of a Time Lord, we're gonna, I kind of think a little Australian was a bit confusing for Everett. The Sullivan wasn't exactly colored people. She has no idea. Until Sullivan told her that when it comes to genetics, that when it comes to Time Lord genetics, it's kind of a toss up. Huh? And Sullivan calls her Eve, short for Everett. Hmm. Hmm. Wait, Everett, you're scared of snakes, but isn't your mother a Earth goddess or something? Well, yeah, it's short for Everett. Why? You don't want me to? Wink, wink. And and Aya will make a joke saying that if you don't want him, I can take him. Oh, please, Aya. We all. Oh, please, Aya. We know you have a thing for Oak, for my cousin Oak show. And when Atlas mentioned his cousin Oak show, the little he blushes. No, not Oak show. Always. Always is Atlas's youngest cousin. It's just that I don't exactly use him much. Because always he lives in the same world as Bella Silverstar. You see, he has a very important mission. So, his mission is to protect Bella. Which is why no one sees him that much. I believe I have his design somewhere on my channel. Aki always teases Aya about her crush on Agnes's youngest cousin. He's practically a year younger than
What?
Aya.
Of course we fucking. The new one is the most certified Australian moment I've ever seen. For a bit of context, one of the several thousand spider species we are home to is the Sydney funnelweb, the deadliest spider on the planet. Because of course it's down here. Where the fuck else do you think we're going to find it? These scary looking fuckers are highly venomous.
Hey, Felix, look, Aya, your least favorite thing.
Spider.
Spider.
Long enough to punch through shoe leather. Now, why do I bring these little nightmares up? What is the one thing worse than a spider rocking armor around can send you to heaven for same-day delivery? A bigger spider rocking the same perk setup. That's right.
Wait, what?
Scientists have found a brand new species of
Oh,
funnel
no.
web that is even
Look.
bigger. How much
Spider.
bigger? Well, the standard Sydney funnel web grows to around 5 centimetres or 2 inches. And I mean, if you're asking me, 2 inches is more than enough.
Oh, this is no.
4 inches of 8
This is those.
That isn't even the best part. See, do you know what they named this thing? Do you know what professional scientists named a supersized version of the most dangerous spider on the entire fucking planet? The Newcastle Big Boy. Deadliest spider on the entire fucking globe. Big Boy.
Big boy.
Australia.
Why is.
But I'm not sure you quite understand just how fucking weird. Everyone knows the basics. They lay eggs, they sweat milk, and they look like a small creature creator and just called it a duck. But you see, mate, that's barely even scratching the surface of weird platypus species. First up, as is a qualifier for any Australian animal. Did you know they're venomous? No, I'm not fucking with you. You heard me correctly. Platypus actually have venomous spurs on their hind legs.
Rena? Rena?
As well as doesn't mean that you don't fucking duck.
Rena? What did I say about
These effects can last several
about judging humans?
excellent list of effects capabilities. I think you not, but share the same thing as sharks. See that big
Dun,
ass
dun, dun, dun.
CIA flush, possessing the ability to send
Rena, what did I say about judging the human race?
Electroreceptors that track electrical signals from muscle contraction.
And Rena realized she was about to be scolded by her father. Calvin told her never judge the human race. And Rena constantly is judgmental towards the humans, despite her mother being human.
They go right fucking through. And the best part of that is we have no clue why they do it. I mean, I guess it just means Perry was a biblically accurate fact. I give up. Who designed this thing? This steel is such a menace that he routinely gets the cops called on him. Magnus Steel, a 600 light absolute unit. State of Tasmania, under, who is known for, above all else, being an absolute fucking menace to society. But despite his crimes, we all still truly love him. What are his crimes? Well, see, he seems to just fucking hate traffic, claims and road safety in general. Has regularly been caught trespassing and then belligerently screaming at locals because they won't give his fucking fish, and has been known to just block roads by plopping his fat ass down. The funniest shit he has ever done was just straight stopping this random lady from going to work. I shit you not. This motherfucker crawled out of the ocean, up the beach, crossed the road, absolutely fucking bodied this woman's poor letterbox, and then proceeded to plant himself directly in front of her fucking car. She was then unable to go to work because this half-ton beefcake was camping her driveway so damn long. Local news had time to drive out to her house and tell the fucking story. This is a lot of menace for a single field. But the funniest part of this is, old mate isn't even fully grown. He's like 5 years old.
Wait, he's only 5?
Wait till you two solid ass.
Oh my god, that's a big deal.
But do not think that shield damage is covered on my fucking insurance, man,
Ow.
Very clean being first little hole because like respite,
Man, this is that was so funny. A seal causing so much trouble at 5 years old. These are good laughs since yesterday when I was on Joshua's mystery. Someone doubted my age. That was a good laugh. He even have proof of my age since only a grown man can have a mustache. Right? And that person wanted Joshua to ban me. Literally ban me from then wasn't that person. Can't remember the name. Wanted me banned from Joshua's stream. Because I was just a child. Literally. Believing I was a kid. Got you, Akio. Even Red. Like, don't talk about it. We do with that person. If they ever show up to my stream, I
what a fucking
is
they go around 3 meters length, but despite being small, they are built like fucking tanks. They are like junky up 30. 40K. He's been having gigs of big plates of views. My baby. I think it's the best mechanism I have ever seen on an animal. It cracks the atmosphere. It'll stick its head in and start fucking digging out. Spots line his ass up, tongue reverse, fucking for it. Backwards, up the tunnel, into the aggressor. slamming his ass into its head. What's go like a Mortal Kombat fatality. I cannot make this shit up.
Oh,
Stepping on this rock, it's straight up parallel. This isn't actually.
not me.
Species of underwater members. And coming as a surprise for absolutely no one, it is also the most venomous fish in the ocean.
Wait.
Because of course it is. And if the snakes and spiders weren't enough, now I can get packed up by a pet rock. But why is this Pokemon reject such a threat to my mental health? We see stonefish use their special venom for defense.
Oh,
However,
no.
unlike most
Felix,
other
don't
animals,
step on that fish.
doesn't have to be
Yeah.
dressed like a neon sign to warn you. No. This bastard is a sixth prestige prop hunt veteran, having evolved some of the most impressive camouflage in the kingdom to make hunting easier.
Do
And
not
they are
step on that
basically-
fish, Felix.
Now, this is a
I
fairly
know
major
I
problem,
can
as
say
they
because
are
IT will literally drill this information into your head by voice, by by literally injecting you with the venom and then saving your life.
easy to place your foot in the wrong spot and step directly onto 13 hypodermic needles, which would then deliver straight into your system. Because it's Australia, where even the scenery is tropical. This bird can straight hit you. Introducing the species of crab down under. For once, guys, not venomous. Can still fuck like it, and I'm going to tell you how. You see, these neon chickens, same damn thing. You start to get there, guys.
And when Atkinson learned what Archie did, they were horrified. I killed him.
No, strapped to their
And the irony is, this is due to the long Archie and Atlas's family's unique habit of being tinkerers. See what now? Archie. This isn't the first time she does something stupid. I blame her father for this.
Which can cause some fairly major problems. Problems like the incident. Well, a cassowary, not behind a rig tourist, hit the heavy attack button and hit the bike.
He could have said no. Oh, hi Diego. Diego, you should have said no, but Aku can never say no to me. Hey Diego, do you know that everything in the land down under tries to kill the people there? Hello, do I look tired, guys? I'm trying to tickle you, kid. It means that every animal and plant and stone is actually trying to kill the people in the land down under Australia.
I mean, luckily he survived. But the fact that I live in a country where at any point I could be hit with a sneak attack by a kaiju turkey is terrifying. Australia lost a war to emus. Did we lose an armed conflict with flightless birds? Well, it all started in 1932 when farmers in Western Australia wanted to grow wheat. There was just one major problem. That's emu territory. And emus really like wheat. And coming in at 6 foot tall and 40 kilos in weight, they can eat a lot of it. So when breeding season came around, the emus migrated through the farmland, and these poor farmers were overwhelmed by a tyrannid swarm of man-sized poultry. 20,000 emus strong. They spent the text, then proceeded to completely steamroll into the fields and started laying waste to the wheat. Farmers fight back the initial wave with rifle fire, but their efforts were, putting it lightly, completely useless. This ginormous L made the farmers pretty angry, so they got together and went to the government to ask for help. Sir, 20,000 emus have hit the wheat field. Money. And so the government declared the emus enemies of the state and sent in the army to commence the Great Emu War. The entire 7th Heavy Artillery Division was deployed to WA, armed with 2 LMGs, 10,000 rounds, and the sole objective to blast anything with venom. Excessive for an overgrown turkey, if you ask me, and immediately emu are fast.
They try to fight emus?
Which meant that if they had fire, emus would immediately bolt out of range of their weapons. But they still took a crack at it, and then immediately stopped when both LMGs jammed after only dropping 12 emus. This embarrassment led the army to retreat and rethink their plan. So a few weeks later they returned, this time mounting the LMG.
Popcorn?
Because after bringing out trucks meant they were being and whenever they did catch the emus, they found out they were kind of, because emus are mostly feathers, and there's a lot of places you can hit on them without doing any damage. Meaning it was taking around 10 bullets for every one bird. So after a month of blood, sweat, tears, and ammunition, the army managed to bring down 960. The population was 20,000. This was an issue as, unlike America, our defence budget is not a bottomless pit. So the army had wasted all that money to achieve absolutely all. So the government just kind of built a really long, really fence around the farms and called it a day. How did we lose this? I could have done a better job with a boomerang and a cricket bat. Kangaroos can and will beat you up.
Wait, what?
That's right. Because can't knock you on your ass and Australia. They are way bigger. But our biggest space is ridiculous 8 meters and with the ice top, they've got a quick jump of 3 meters. So also with the stats on that, they got the outback in NBA. With that, they're also built tanks weighing in the full 90 kilos of boy raging rabbit muscle. And being able to move way faster than anything that heavy has any right to. Heating the speedo at a max of 70 km an hour. He's going to run your ass down and beat the brakes off you.
Wait, was that Markiplier?
They really feel like because pros are professional kickboxers. with males routinely fighting MMA to win female attention. When they fight, kangaroos will lean back on their tails as a stabilizer and immediately start scratching and kicking ever-loving out of one another. And those kicks have enough force to crack bone. And as if getting drop kicked by a muscled marsupial wasn't bad enough, they also, for some reason, have the same bite force as a grizzly bear, because why not? Now, even with all of
Oh,
this,
no.
stupid
You okay, Felix?
terrifying thing that they do. When threatened, kangaroos will hop into a body of water and wait for whatever is chasing them to follow them in.
Oh, no. Bad idea, bad.
And just straight up drown them.
Wait,
I share a country with psychopathic tread rats. Touching this plant will put you in the hospital.
Dying.
This is the Gimpy plant. A piece of
oh, no, not that plant.
surprising no one. Not only is the thing venomous, it is in fact the most painful plant on the planet. Because yeah, no, of course, man. Even the fucking leaves down here have a problem with it. Growing in the rainforests of northern Queensland, these hell bushes are covered in tiny hairs that, upon closer inspection, aren't hairs at all and are actually thousands.
Do
of
not touch that plant, guys.
Stop.
Diego. How was Friday? I'm not sure if I am spelling it right, but oh well. Hello? Did that just lag? I'm going to pop in the screen soon. Ooh. You're blushing. Oh, I think I know why I was so upset. It's because always never returns a call, isn't it? Look, there's a reason for that. Always wants to prove himself. You see, he feels that there's a high chance he might get banished from the family. So he wants to prove that he's worthy of of our family. Which is why he doesn't take Aya on dates at all. Literally, Aya and Always never even had a first date. Zip, no date. This is why most of the time she's a bit grumpy. Because she's not happy with the man she loves. It was bound to happen too. She happened to fall in love with the one member of my family. Member of my family that was so serious all the time. I think I'm going to end the stream soon. Before that, Diego, how was school yesterday? Bye.